This is the reason why the narcissist can always return to your life. In romantic relationships, narcissists can be especially harmful. They frequently manipulate and abuse people closest to them, utilizing charisma and charm to gain their trust. Initially, their spouses may feel unique and cherished, but this is frequently an illusion. Narcissists are control-obsessed and will do everything to acquire it. To get their way, they may indulge in emotional or psychological abuse, deception, or even physical assault. This sort of conduct can cause their partners to feel useless, helpless, and imprisoned. It is essential to keep in mind that narcissists seldom alter their behavior. If someone you know exhibits narcissistic qualities, you must be alert and take precautions. Do not provide them a second opportunity to manipulate or mistreat you. Instead, seek for partnerships based on mutual respect and trust. If you are in an abusive relationship with a narcissistic partner, it is important to seek help. This can include talking to friends and family, receiving support from a therapist, or reaching out to organizations that can assist you in escaping a dangerous situation. If you are considering getting back together with someone who has mistreated you in the past, it is necessary to take a step back and carefully consider your decision. Narcissists are skilled at convincing others to give them another chance, but if you do, they will likely continue to use and abuse you. It is essential to keep in mind that you are worthy of better treatment. Despite the attempts of a narcissist to make you feel worthless, it is important to remember that you are valuable and deserve positive connections with people. Breaking up with a loved one can be difficult, but it is often the best decision for everyone involved. If you are still considering it, it is important to fully understand the situation before making a decision. Here are 3 reasons why people persist in a terrible relationship, even if they know it's not working. Let's discuss what it is about self-centered people that makes us want to be around them or keep them around. Doing right by the person you have harmed is frequently a prerequisite for getting a second chance. However, narcissists should not be granted this privilege. Sadly, narcissists have several advantages that allow them to keep getting second chances with their victims. First, let's understand our vulnerabilities so we can comprehend the strategies that narcissists use to rebut. To begin, narcissists are often given second opportunities because people are afraid of being alone with them the first time. The pathological fear of being alone or not being able to find a friend is a common issue among some elderly individuals. They admit that they cannot force themselves to end relationships with narcissists due to fear of being alone. This fear often keeps many individuals in unhealthy relationships. To understand the validity of this worry and its origin, introspection is important. However, it's also important to understand that one door must be closed in order for another to open. By clinging to something or someone that doesn't serve you, you risk losing out on something better. It's not just others who are left out, but also yourself, when you become so focused on finding love that you forget how deserving you are. To overcome your worries, you must learn to accept and soothe yourself on the inside. In some cases, others may give a narcissist a second chance because of their hopes and expectations. Second, an influential individual, such as a family member or close friend, may be the root of the problem. They may persist in trying to convince you to make amends with the narcissist. Remember that they are not the narcissist's victims and do not understand what you are going through. Therefore, prioritize your own well-being and do not let others make decisions for you. Some individuals may sacrifice their principles to please those around them, but eventually, they may change their minds and choose to give the narcissist another chance. However, it is important to have faith in yourself and not give anyone else the power to decide if the narcissist deserves another opportunity. A third reason people continue to engage with narcissists is that they are still in love with them. Narcissists have a strong emotional hold on those they have manipulated or hurt, which is common in toxic relationships. The problem arises when a person intentionally returns to someone who has hurt them because they still have feelings for them. It's important to recognize that there are certain individuals we can only truly love from a distance. There's no need to be in close quarters. Simply showing your love is enough. If you spend time with them and show affection, they may become even more abusive. To truly love someone, you must accept that they will not change, and to truly love yourself, you must accept that you should not put yourself in harm's way in an attempt to change them. Additionally, if you are still in love with a narcissist, You may believe that they have made significant improvements in your relationship despite the lack of evidence. This increases the risk of falling back into an abusive relationship, as you may focus on the positive memories and downplay or ignore instances of abuse. When spending time with a narcissist, you may make wonderful memories, and their affection and performance may make you feel strongly about your relationship. You may want to relive these times, believing that even better times are ahead. This topic will be discussed in further detail in future videos. Please subscribe to my channel to stay updated on my latest uploads. There may be other reasons for giving a narcissist another chance, but these are the most common. However, it's important to remember that any time you give a narcissist a second chance, they will take advantage of the opportunity to hurt you again. Narcissists are solely focused on themselves, and you won't benefit from having them back in your life. If you are struggling with these issues, avoid discussing them with others. Cut off contact with anyone who pressures you to give the narcissist another chance. Remember, lastly, that narcissists do not deserve a second chance in love. They are experts in manipulating people for their personal gain and have no plans to change. It's human nature to want to give someone another opportunity, but before you do, it's important to stop and think about the possible consequences. Don't forget that you deserve better and that you deserve happy relationships. People continue in relationships with narcissists for a variety of reasons, including fear of being alone, being influenced by others, and yet still feeling affection for the narcissist. Don't let anyone else decide if you should give a narcissist another chance. Focus on yourself first. Overcoming your fears also requires you to learn to accept and comfort yourself from within. If you found this video informative and enjoyed it, please consider clicking the like button. Share your ideas and stories in the comment section below. Please also consider clicking the subscribe button to support our channel and receive updates. If you've made it this far, thank you for taking the time to watch this video.
Let's summarize today's video. Using charisma and charm to acquire their partner's trust, narcissists exploit and abuse their partners. This is typically detrimental in love relationships. This form of manipulation and abuse can result in psychological, emotional, or bodily injury, leaving the victim feeling worthless and powerless. Despite their destructive conduct, narcissists seldom change, and caution is required when interacting with someone who exhibits narcissistic characteristics. It is crucial to seek help if you are in an abusive relationship with a narcissistic spouse, whether via counseling, the support of friends and family, or organizations that can aid you in exiting the situation. If you are considering reconciling with someone who has previously abused you, you must take a step back and assess your decision carefully. If you give a narcissist a second opportunity, they will likely continue to mistreat and take advantage of you. There are three primary reasons why individuals stay in an unhealthy relationship despite knowing it's not working. First, they may be fearful of being alone and unable to make new friends. Second, an influential person such as a relative or close friend may be urging them to give the narcissist a second opportunity. Third, despite the abuse and deception, they may continue to adore and love the narcissist. It is crucial to accept that the narcissist will not change, and that putting yourself in danger in an attempt to alter them is not self-love. Recognizing the characteristics of a narcissistic spouse and getting assistance to leave the relationship is a crucial first step in your protection. Understanding the mechanism of abuse and manipulation might aid in avoiding future similar situations. It is essential to develop good communication skills, establish appropriate boundaries, and prioritize self-care and self-love. This involves learning to trust yourself and your intuition, which will allow you to avoid making the same relationship mistakes in the future. I hope this video is useful to you in some way. Feel free to share your thoughts on the topic in the space provided below. Finally, thank you for watching this video.